This
many features are
conference
there,
will
right?
now be recorded.
There are signed URLs, and then I'll come back like as a CloudFront later. Okay, CloudFront maybe I can't complete. It takes a little bit time to complete that process. Create a CloudFront URL and all distribution URL. But anyway, I'm going to discuss that later. But in this class, and then signed URLs and all, even that is very important. Like when you go for exam point of view, but real time maximum no, actually I never use that. Okay, if you go for signed URLs, what is signed URLs, and I'll just read about that also. And here class I'm going to discussing today, and this is we already done this. This is very important for when you do working with the two multiple origins. Okay, origins means like as that URL is one, another URL is one. For example, let's say this is for example1.txt, example1.com, some website, and this is example2 dot website, another website. Now if you have the resource is available in your account, like as one HTML file want to talk with another HTML file, you are included this HTML file inside your code, it's aramse will talk to each other, we can get this response. We already seen yesterday. But what happened, right? I have some images, I have some HTML files in this another website, and I want to access these two inside my website. I want to call like some HTTP URL, something like that. Now when accessing from one website to another website, and what happened, right? This website should be allow the cross origins, or else it will throw the error. It will throw the cross origins is not enabled for your destination bucket, and destination bucket no destination origin. Okay, just don't think about buckets here. Think about the website level. Think even this bucket. Don't think about bucket at all. Think about the websites. Two websites here. Talk about the two websites. And if you have the allow the cross origins in this website, then only what are the permissions you are going to given the cross origin JSON or XML, and it's a get, put, post, delete, like whatever the option. Now once you give the permission, then only you can able to access this. That's we are going to see today. That's we are going to be see today. We already with the yesterday concept with this same resource, right? Clear guys concept. Now today what we do, we return the one HTML file here. That HTML file I want to access from here to here. That's we can see today. That we can see today. Understand the concept what I'm going to discuss? Clear, right guys? Okay, let me show the index.html file. Go for index.html file first. What we had yesterday, we written this, right? We are modified this. Now see, we have done the extra dot page HTML file. This HTML file is are available in the same bucket. Okay, same website resource. Okay, that's the reason it can able to access. But this file may have under this bucket. But where is this? This file may have under this bucket. Extra page.html file is available here, and means in this bucket, and this website. Think about if you want to access this, but it is not available here, then what you do? You must available the class here. Let's see that's what is the issue will come, and how can resolve that issue. Okay, now let's go for S3. Let's go for S3. And this is the one time I did for in real time scenario. Only one time for two applications they want to talk. Even said why to okay, so let's copy that code in this bucket, that is also fine, right? Yes, but obviously it works. I don't know why people making complexity, man. Think smart now. Anyway, we don't want to smart. Okay. Now see this. This is the website which we already done. This is the like what is the bucket name? This is now think this is JMS27 test. Okay, think about this. I'll give the same names here. There is that image. Okay, and this is the one which we have, and let me access this bucket one more time for you guys. Okay, and let's see here and go for properties. Copy this. Sorry, I took little bit time. And see, this is the index.html file which we already have, and this is the extra page where we are getting from the same page. Now what I do, let me delete this resource. Let me delete this resource. Let me take a duplicate here, one more. Let me go back here, go for objects, go slow. Okay, I'll go for very slow. Anyway, I'm very slow. Hey, sucking. Okay, right. What happened? Go for objects. What I do, I'm going to come down here. Let me remove this object and delete. We are not enabled version, right? Let me delete. That's fine. Delete objects. Cool. If we are enabled version or what? All right. Anyway, let's see here. So, I'm deleting permanently. That's object. That's what. If you delete even still not deleted, this is the scenario. If you guys are observed, okay, properly. If you delete all selecting and permanently delete, then see. I think so. You are understanding now. Still available. Yeah, because of the versioning advantage that is. Now refresh this one more time. How it came. Just refresh this one more time. Refresh this one more time. I do one more time. Maybe this catchy is happening. Let me do the incognito mode. Okay. It's gone. That's the browser catchy issue. Okay. Clear, right? It's, I'm sorry, something went wrong. Mean that instead of that page, it's showing the error page result. Error page result, we got it. Error page result, we got it now. Now what we want to do now, right? We want that page in the accessing here. Okay, we want to accessing that page. Okay. Now let's what I do. Let me create another bucket. Let's go for here. Create a buckets. Now this is the name, right? We given. What I do, I'm going to give the bad. Copy this buckets. Even this is also will work, I think so. Okay, right? See this. Okay, it's already there, some bucket here, right? Some bucket is already there here. Let's see here. We no need to create bucket here. This is another bucket. Think about this. The 26 bucket is the another bucket which has the another website. This is the one. Now what I had here is I had a extra page here. Let's think about that. Let me upload the extra page here. Upload the object. Upload the object. And then next what we do here is add the files, go for desktop, extra page.html file. Okay, upload this. HTML file is available in the another bucket. It is not available in the same bucket. It's available in the another bucket. Okay. Now see, first of all, this has the public access or not. Go for properties. Access this bucket output. Don't think about the same commands here. Okay. Same website, but not extra page is available in this bucket. Okay. Copy this. It should have also has the public access to access this website, but this is a different website. Okay, what's wrong with this? Okay, let it be. I do one thing. Let me create a new one instead of this. Let me do very fast here. Okay, let me create a new bucket. Maybe they don't have public access, something like that, to access this. JMSTH27 test web 2 something. I'll give this name, the Mumbai region. Let me create a bucket. I'll go for the bucket test web 2 and then upload a files and add a files and go for C drive autumn page and upload these two website files. Okay, and then one more file that is for extra page. I'm going to download from X desktop. Even I'll share this code, guys. Okay, upload this, then upload it. Okay, done. What do we do now? We are making for properties. First of all, let's make a enable web static website. It's disabled now. Let's make this enable. Index.html page or error.html page. These are another website. Okay, save changes. Okay, after this, what to do? We need to go for permissions, and even we need to give the public access to this bucket. Okay, and edit this, or else we give the 403 provident. Okay, remove this block access. Once, even if it's save also, let me confirm this. Once it is done, then what I do here is, let me go for properties here, permissions. Copy this here. Okay, and what we need to do, we need to put the ARN of here. The ARN is the same like this, and just 27 test web 2 something will come here. Okay, something like that. Let's give this. Let me create a bucket here. Okay, and see the go to properties. I'm creating one more website. That's it. Nothing we do. Okay, nothing I'm doing is special here. Whatever we done the previously we done, but simply whatever I had a special files here, that files I want to access from one origin to another origin. Let me show this. Nothing. This website is nothing. Just want to show you like this also has a one website. Okay, now this also has a one website, but it don't have any Puru file. That's the reason it's showing that empty. That image is not there in this bucket. That's the reason it's showing empty. Okay, got it right? Now this bucket contains the three objects, that is for index.html, error.html, and extra page. Okay, extra page. But what happened, right? That extra page is not available in the this bucket, and I want to access from this extra page to this. You can access for anything, whatever you want. Okay, any files, any image files or any resources, whatever it could be, Okay, for that what I do, I'm going to go for here and then I do one thing. Okay, I'll go for this website, and the next what I do here is slash extra page dot html. Okay, this is the extra page I got. Okay, extra page I got. Now copy this, go back here, and here, right, you need to be do this. We need to do here. Let me save this index.html file. Save this file. Once the save file, then go for this bucket and upload the updated latest index.html file. Upload and add files. Oh, I'm getting my hand pain. I don't know today. Okay, once it is done, then go for upload. Okay, once it is done, then what you do, just refresh one more time this. Anyways, if you see this, that this is the test. Okay, we got this, and even that error page also not showing, this extra page, right? And go here, right click and view source page here. Okay, instead of source page, just go for inspect elements. One second. Right, one second. Go for inspect elements. Okay, if you see here, there is some errors. Go for here, errors. Now if you guys are see, observe here, access to the fetch this in like as extra page data from origin. This is the website, like as JMS 27 test S3. Okay, website. There is a app.someone like as amazon.com has blocked by cross policy. No access control allow origin header is present to the requested resource. If you open to response and servers, you need to set the request mode to no cross unfetched the resource with the cross disabled. Understand, guys? Means the extra page is unable to get from that website to this website. Okay, from here, like a JMS 23 test web 2 something, from there to this is not unable to get that page. Okay, if it is get, no, that should be down. There is a one more HTML page, that is a this is extra page something, the output should become. Understand the problem, guys? If you don't have access to get this resource, this is the error we may get. Okay, understand? Yes, clear? Means that another website is not allowing to another application, another server to access their resource. If you want to access that resource, simply do it. Okay, your brother is earning some money. Okay, and you are trying to get his money, he's locked his something like that, and the next it's showing that error message, you don't have another person to get this money. Okay, simple, that think about this. And if you have that access, if your father, like as your brother will be give the password or something, OTP something, you can transfer amount, right? The same scenario here. Okay, now you need to allow that, you need to allow that. If you brother won't allow anyway, but here we need to allow. Okay, understand, right? Cool. Now let's do that. Go for another bucket, which bucket you are going to provide access. Go to here and go to the permissions are properties. Okay, let's go for this cross origin resource accessing, where I want to give the permissions under this bucket. Which bucket is going to give the resource? That bucket. From this way, extra page is available under this bucket. Okay, this bucket need to be give the policy here, and go to edit here. You need to add some resource here, that I need to be Google. Okay. Hmm. If you want, you can use any permissions here. Cross origin resource, like just I get the documentation, and let's see here something like this. Copy this, and the next what I do here is let me write this first. Just want to, like, as if you don't give all the permission, just if you can, if you do the get permissions, don't give the put, post, delete methods under here. Allow the methods, don't delete permission. Like I say, fine, if this scenario is delete is fine, but you know, if you give the delete permission, then delete gone. Now what you need to give, allow origins for which website? Okay, this website. Okay, let's see here. This website want access. Control A, copy this, and the next what I do, let's go here and then paste it here. Changes. Once the save the cross permissions and go and access this page, and if you see the refresh this, okay, and go and see that page, close this now, and you can see this extra page got it. Clear? And still have a question. Okay, let me go for extra page something, right? So this is some magic you did, sir, not properly not understanding. Okay, what I do, I'll go for this page. Okay, well, again, you guys. Okay, and something. This is my extra. Okay, I save the file, and the next this website go to here. Okay, why sir? You already explained this. Why I need to go there? Just for more clear purpose. Okay, if you confuse that code is written or not, go back here and add files. Where is that extra page? I saved it, right? If you're not saving it, won't work. Yeah, it's saved. Cool. Let me upload that, and then next once uploaded, just go and refresh this now. Clear now? Where I uploaded? I'm uploading the different bucket. Okay, I'm accessing from this bucket. I was in 27 test. This is a 27 test, and I uploaded where 27 test web 2. Where I uploaded now 27 web 2 now. This is the extra page which I uploaded. Now that code I got here, but there is no, in this bucket we don't have a object called as extra page. If you guys are see here, we don't have extra page here. Hope you guys are clear this cross origin bit. Clear guys? This is a very important, like, as scenarios where we are accessing the multiple resources, some website to another website in the real time. That means the cross should be allowed the another website. Clear now? Guys, no one. It's a simple, right? But I make more complexity, but see, it's a very simple one. Let's what about others first. There is another thing I need to start now today. Another service. Even this static website, even you guys can be access that also. Even you can put that S3 and create a website and just tell them your friends to Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, special URLs. Okay. Okay. As a programmer, right, just think about that. Even I did for one time, I think so. When I was in, I think Diwali time. Fine. Good. That's what. Clear. Good. Now let's discuss which one will do. I'll do the Elastic Beanstalk today. Beanstalk, spelling, I don't know exactly, not remember. Or more service. This is simple, like 5-minute service. We can complete this. Elastic Beanstalk. Okay, correct. Okay, there's no space. Okay, it's a PaaS platform. It's a PaaS platform. If you don't want to create any like any resources or anything, everything they are going to give in. And you guys remember, right? IIS means they just give the infrastructure, and we need to be install our environment, the software, OS, and the next libraries, everything we need to set up for ourselves. Then on top of that, we need to deploy our application. But if when you go for PaaS platform, the environment they will give, like as what are the application you want to do, just deploy your code. That's it. Okay, that is for PaaS platform. The SaaS platform means even application, everything they will give, just we are using that application, that like as GoToMeeting or Google Drive or whatever could be. Now if you want to deploy your application SaaS platform, for example, let's say if you want to install the Java, just I'll explain here what is the PaaS clearly one more time. See here, for example, you want to, there is a var file you have, there is a like as some Tomcat some var file is there, my app.var file is there. If you want to deploy this var file, what we want basically, guys, tell me, what are things we want? Simple, na? If you are remember the Docker subject, we what are things, even other Docker, let's think about the Jenkins level. Okay, what are the software we require to deploy this var file, guys? Need input, whatever we need to require. If you have the var file, need to deploy, guys, fast. Simple. This is var file you want to deploy. What are the softwares we require, guys? We did this concept in the many times, even normal plain deployment, even Docker deployment we did. Okay,
Jenkins
that is the
file.
one. Jenkins, those things why we need to do, that is for automation. Okay, that's a great.
Okay.
Java Tomcat is right. Okay, if you want, where you need to install these two, Java Tomcat, that's it. Where we need to install Java JDK. Okay, fine. Comedy, Kiran. Which folder you asking? Web apps folder, that's fine, dude. That's okay. Tomcat means anyway that inside the Tomcat there is a web app folder. Okay, that is a VM. Okay, that's one Linux mission we got. Means you need to take a Linux mission, you need to install Java, you need to install Tomcat on top of that. Everything we need to do for to deploy your WAR file. Now what to do? Infrastructure guys, what they do? They are going to give that everything. I need to create a VM and we need to create a install this two software yourself. That we are calling as a networking and how to create and all, everything they are going to give that. Okay, infrastructure as a code. Okay, yes. Now infrastructure requirement, they'll give a network and every storage, everything they give. Just we are going to create a like as AMI, and then on top of what are the software is required, we need to do this. And if you go for PaaS platform, what happened here is you have here my app. Okay, my app.war file. And what happened here is even they given for VM and they given for what happened storage, and they given for Java, they will give for Tomcat, everything they'll give, like as everything they'll give. Okay, Java they will give, Tomcat they'll give, Linux mission they'll give, everything, Java, Tomcat, EC2, everything they'll give, on storage S3, everything whatever you want, they will be provisioned for you internally. When you do the Elastic Beanstalk, it will work on the as a cloud formation. The cloud formation will create all the stacks for you internally, but it won't show you for us. But internally happening the same. What the cloud formation is happening, right? Same thing they will be create for this. Okay, but UI level it won't be appear. Clear, right? Just we need to deploy your application. Just you need to deploy your application. That we are calling as a platform as a service. Platform as a service. If you go for that, if it's SaaS application, even everything you have, even no need to deploy your WAR file also. If they already deploy the WAR file, just use that. That's it. Like think about this. Think about your application also. That is a PaaS. That is a SaaS platform. SaaS means software as a service. We are using just user service. Hope you guys are clear. Now means Elastic Beanstalk, they are providing everything. Just we need to deploy our WAR file. We don't need to install a Java. We don't need to install a Tomcat, anything. Even if your container also, Docker container also, we don't need to create a container, anything. Just we need to image is there. Just pull that image. Just run the container. That's it. Everything they have the platform. They have the setup, the Docker software and everything they are set up. Just we are simply run your container. That's it. Okay. Is it clear now? Means if you have the WAR file, then within a minute we can deploy your application. Nothing you need to require here. That is the feasibility they are going to give for as a Elastic Beanstalk as a PaaS platform. Elastic Beanstalk as a PaaS platform they are going to give for us. Understand the concept, guys? What is a PaaS? What is Elastic Beanstalk? And let's see if you have the WAR file, then deploy that and see that. Clear now? Clear or not? Let's go and do a hands-on, then we'll get a more clear. Okay. Okay, we already in the Elastic Beanstalk. Now create application. Okay. See how it is easy. Application name is my web application, something like that. Okay, give any name and which one it is. If you want, you can give the tags your wish. Okay, it will be very helpful for to anything. Platform, which platform you are doing. See here, .NET Core Linux, .NET Web Server, Docker, like as Glassfish, Go, Java, Node.js, PHP, Python. There are many here. Ruby, Tomcat. What I want to select, just select the Tomcat. Okay, Tomcat version. Even Tomcat, there is a number of versions are there. Okay, platform version. This is okay, fine. No sample application. You want to upload your code? Yes, I want to upload my code. Okay, source code origin. Now choose your file. Choose your file here. If you have the S3 as that already, you can use the S3 URL also. What I do, I have a WAR file already created my application. I'm going to go for this. Or else your Tomcat will be use this, and we can put into the S3 bucket, and S3 bucket will be copy this URL. That's done. Okay, even we can application update. That's also we can easily do with the using PaaS platform. If you are uploading that file in S3. Cool. Now what I have a local system, then I'm going to be copy that S3 file where it is there. Let me go back here and go to the DevOps and Docker practice something. Where is the Docker practice? And the next this WAR file is there, and then where is the web WAR file deployment? Okay, Spring3 WAR file. Just upload this WAR file. Sir, we did lot of things, written a Docker file, build a Docker image, and we run as a container, and even we did for I guess blah 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 things we did, right? WAR file is uploaded, just create application. That's it. It takes a little bit time. Let it be done. Internally, it will happening in the cloud formation only. Okay, creating infrastructure for you. Creating infrastructure for you. Okay. This is see using Elastic Elastic S3 storage means your WAR file will store in the S3. First, whatever you uploaded, that will store in the S3 instead of you need to copy S3. If you upload from here, it will automatically copy in the this is the bucket name they will create, and they'll store into your WAR file under the bucket. Okay. Same how the Terraform will work. Same here also the same thing will happen here. This is a target group. They created a security group. See one port and all, and they created a target group. See here using Elastic S3 storage bucket for environment data, creating environment, starting Using Elastic Beanstalk S3 bucket for environment data, create environment starting, and then auto scaling launch configuration named. Okay, auto scaling it started, and the environment health as transfer pending. Installation progress is running 21 seconds. There is no instance. There are no instance. It's creating instance time. Wait. Wait for some minute. It will be done.
This all service are paid service, this Elastic Bench?
Elastic Beanstalk, I think so, dude. Okay. Like as S3 also free, and then Elastic Beanstalk, need to check. I didn't remember. Even I written the document or not, even I don't know. Okay, let me do one thing. Let me search my important document. I've written about this. Maybe check, yes. Even 1 or 2 questions they ask in the exam point of also this. Like as how to create a simply to run a container without creating infrastructure and all, which service you are going to use. That kind of question they'll ask. Where is it? AWS. That will be taken, dude. We have no need to create this. No, there's no written here. Let me go on the official document and see that. There is no additional charges for Elastic Beanstalk. You pay for AWS resources. What are the we are going to use that we need to pay for this EC2 and S3. Like as check for what is the EC2 is creating for this. Okay, and based on your size of your application, it may be created for you. Okay, right now if you are free, then it's not required. Even you will understand like as which instance is creating. We can see that also. Just wait for a minute. I'll show once it is created. For storage we already seen that, right? Until 5 GB we can store, like even that image is WAR file is not that much. Okay, see, it was ready, your application is ready. Okay, see here it will show like this. And go to the EC2 first. Let's go for EC2 and go to S3. Go to first S3. The bucket is creating for you. Okay, Elastic Beanstalk episode 1. There is a bucket for you. Under resources, this is the WAR file. It's a environments, all everything is created. Okay, the WAR file which you already created in the previously. That is the S3 bucket is creating for us, and the auto scaling security groups, everything is created for this. And go for EC2. See that which, like I think maximum the micro instance will create this. If you without micro instance, if you want to do, like it will be chargeable for you. Okay, if it is not micro instance, it's a free type, it will be chargeable for you. Let's see that type of instance create. See, it was created, it was a T2 micro only, by default it will take. Means it's a free for you. It's a free for you. Clear now? Storage up to 5 GB is free, and this Elastic Beanstalk free, and security group is free. Nothing. We are not charging for anything for this. Clear? Who asked this? Gaurav, you only ask this.
Yes, Madhu, clear.
regions and all. Like as which region you are uploaded, that's from that region it will take Dhananjay. We are in the Mumbai region, that's the reason we will deploy the application in Mumbai region only. So by default, it's take the instance type. Okay, maybe that additional options maybe have. Let me show. We will see that also. Maybe any additional actions and load configuration, swap, clone environment, restart, rebuild, terminate environment. And there may be some options we may have. I think so. Okay, you can have. Just click this link. What is the code we applied? You can see here now. Clear? The code which we deployed the website. Clear? We no need to anything like as upload and deploy any other version. Even you can see the log of this. Go for Elastic Beanstalk applications. Use the application. Go for actions. View application version. View saved configuration. No saved configurations are there. Even while creating, maybe we have different options here. Create new environment. Let's try again one more time. Elastic Beanstalk. Create application. New app. Something like that. Let's see here. Maybe we had anything here. Options. Platform will get application code will get configuration. Configure more options here. Go back here. See here. Load balancer, security group, capacity, instance type, software, and you can choose from anything here under your VPC, database, tags, blah blah blah. Dhananjay, clear now? Very clear now? Fine. If you want, you can choose that. By default, it's taking for default configurations. Cool. That is for Elastic Beanstalk. For it will be what are the services you are using. Based on that, charges will be applicable for you for Elastic Beanstalk. Okay. And the next is yeah. Well, next class we'll discuss about the like CloudWatch dashboard and CloudWatch logs and CloudWatch events, and those things we'll discuss the next class. Okay. And then next after RDS and after like it's CloudFront, after Route 53, after application load balancer, auto scaling, SNS, there's many services are there. Okay. And maybe if possible, I'll take a class on Saturday. Maximum I make it this basically that the guys almost waiting for long term. There is one small class they're asking every time in the chat box when you are going to enable to. In the weekend when come right, I'm bit busy guys actually. That's the reason I can't able to conduct the classes. Or else I could start a one more batch for weekend. There are many guys are asking me weekend batch. I am at home now. If it is in Bangalore, I can make it, but it here I can't. Cool. Okay, guys, and we don't have a class tomorrow. And happy Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. We'll discuss later. Okay. Anyway, we are coming. We are meeting for every day, right? I can take advance. Guys, any questions? Let me terminate that resource. Okay, it's waste of this resource for me. I'll do that. Okay, thank you, guys. Oh, it's created a. Guys, thanks. Okay. See you on Monday, guys. Then, okay.
Okay, Madhu. Good night. Happy.
Bye, guys.